Welcome, Aquarians. Happy birthday. For those born on February 1st, which falls on Monday this year of 2021, this reading is good for the year. This is your compass. Feel free to download it, save it, mark it so you can come back to it for affirmation, confirmation, direction, and recalibration. We'll use the Native Heart Healing Oracle, which is where I got the idea for the 4 directions, one of the readings they recommend. 4 directions representing the 4 great powers within: the mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical self. So happy new year to you. And here is the general energy of the card, which is the primal flower essence. This is everything that you have become to this moment and the seeds of wisdom that you have to share with others. And it is time. It's time for harvest. It's time for action. It's time for service to others. And this is the energy of someone who's on an initiate, somebody on a higher path who's ready for the next level. Then we will use the Queen of the Moon Oracle to clarify the native heart. And the Queen of the Moon is for navigating through lunar and seasonal changes for the year. Beautiful. And the bottom of the deck, self-reflection from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. This is, I am not afraid to look deeply at myself in all aspects. This is self-knowledge. This is opening to new beliefs about yourself. This is so that you're more able to steer yourself well. That's the energy of this card. And last but not least, we will use the Light Seers Tarot. I like to show off my cards because I think that they're very important. The color, the imagery, how they what's the word? Translate, that's it. Translate onto film or video. So that's why I like to show the cards. Beautiful. Wonderful. Wow. Okay, so the bottom of this deck, we have the Page of Wands. This is an exciting message or news coming in. Something that's going to make you jump for joy, take joyful action. Communication, some communication coming in this year. Ooh, we cannot have a candle that is out while we do readings, especially birthday readings. So let's light a candle. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. All right. Oh, wow. And then this one goes out after I light. Wow. Okay. It's fine. I lit them at the same time. Getting the same amount of light out of this. Thank you for your patience. All righty. There we are. Fully illuminated. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Wax. Okay. Double thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. So, your north position, or north house as I like to call it, is your mental self, which under that umbrella is the energies of mind, wisdom, decisions that need to be made, independence, and problem solving, solving a problem. So however this resonates for you, because this is for the collective, we have the beautiful keeper of the light energy. Keeping your light, keeping your wings and open, keeping your heart open, and being really ready to elevate. This is the energy. The story of this is in, I guess, in the Lakota tribes, because this deck is based on Lakota wisdom. You know, if someone was depressed or sad, they would ask them, if you confided in someone, when was the last time you sang? When was the last time you danced? When was the last time you played? When was the last time you allowed a story to move you Or, you know, when was the last time you took time to be quiet and enjoy stillness and quietness? And it's number 33, Keepers of the Light. And the energy, the general energies of this card are recharging in nature, taking that time to connect and recharge and ground with nature. This is as within, so without. So how you feel within creates your outer world. And peace and silence. The elements that go into this card are the crystalline white and emerald green ray. If you would like, just leave a message in the comments. You can Google it yourself, or I don't want to get too wordy here with all of the descriptions of the energy. So heart chakra, 4 elements, your heart's song, reconnection, material wants, and earthly needs. So this is in your mental house, keeping your own light. And we have, clarifying this card, we have number 25, resistance. Okay, and this is, I flow through resistance and I am in control. This is about moving forward with confidence and persistence. This is raising your shields and sharpening your swords. It's interesting because swords represent air signs, Aquarius, in the tarot. Remove resistance. This is what I want. I am worth it. Crown of sovereignty and go to battle. This is about, what are you resisting? Are you resisting moving forward towards what you really want in life? Your earthly wants and needs? You know, your material wants, your earthly needs. Are you resisting? So flowing through resistance. Moving forward with confidence and persistence, and clarifying this is a victory. This is your victorious energy. This is the advice, that the guidance that will create this, the 6 of Wands. And this is victory, victory and recognition, having the light shine on you for your achievements, being in a higher position. You know, she's standing on the stage. You know, you can see all the hands back there, all the support, the people that are glad to see you win. This is a card of victory. Tell me more about the 6 of Wands. Why is the 6 of Wands here with resistance and keeper of the light? Angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit. Yeah, beautiful. And there it is, the moon, intuition. Shining your light. Your intuitive light on what can't be seen with the naked eye, what the mind can't see without the intuition or the gut feeling or those third eye messages. We have 8 of Pentacles. 6 of Wands is here because you've put the work in, you've put the time in. This is 8 of Pentacles. Did I say Wands? If I did, I'm sorry. 8 of Pentacles is about getting to work. Putting on a craft, putting the time in to either create something or learn something. But this is about putting in the work and focusing. And here we have another celebratory card to go with the 6 of Wands. This is the 3 of Cups. This is growth. 3s represent growth and expansion. And so this is an accomplishment, some way in way which you have grown, that has turned out to be, you know, fruitful. Emotionally, because cups represent water energy in the tarot. Pentacles represent wealth, money, manifestations, job, car, home, family, learning, all of those kinds of things that we do in our world. And this is the 3 of Cups. This is joy and celebrating with friends, people who, and and it's also female energy, but it doesn't necessarily have to, you know, just speak to females, feminine energy. But this is about cheering, celebrating an accomplishment of growth and expansion, of emotional happiness, something that makes you feel good. That's beautiful. So you know, there's a resistance. There's flow through your resistance, you know, and keep your light, keep your heart open, reconnect in nature. And this is how you'll be victorious and keep your mind, your true north, as I like to say, in a good place. The next position is East, which represents your spiritual self. And this umbrella, under this umbrella, is your soul energy, your illumination, your values, guidance, belonging. And we have water energy, we have surrender. And it's interesting that we have the I flow through resistance, and that's exactly what this energy is about. This is sudden change and radical trust in that sudden change, graceful submission to fate instead of the resistance. So we had resistance up here going with, flowing through resistance, and this is just going with the flow. The energy of this card, the elements that go into this card are the silver blue ray, the throat chakra, the third eye, water, ocean, moon. This is permission, the spiral of life, divine unfoldment, the voice of your soul. This can also be related to public speaking and throat related issues. But this is all culminated around surrendering, going with the flow, and having radical trust that you are protected, loved, and on your divine path. And we have, clarifying that, assessing. We have 9. This is I am enjoying moving and choosing, moving and choosing. And this represents action. This represents movement, change. And this is I'm enjoying moving and choosing, moving and choosing. And this is about taking that time. First of all, this is about taking the time to shine the light. Why? Because she's making assessments, right? So she's taking her time in this slow moving vehicle of a balloon, a slow moving energy, and she's rising up and she's stepping back and taking a look and really shining a light and really assessing before she moves forward for all her blind spots. And well, guess what? When you look hard like that, high payoff. And this is also about action to change, moving and choosing. So how these cards speak to each other, because this is radical trust, that you are where you're supposed to be and you're being taken where you're supposed to. And then this is about really taking a good, hard, long look and shining the light on every corner, nook and cranny, and having a high payoff from that. Let me just tell me why assessing is here with surrender. Wow, and we got more water energy. We got the Ace of Cups, and then we have the 3 again showing up. The Empress, the divine feminine energy, wealth, abundance, fertility, prosperity, grace, beauty, divine feminine, master manifester. There is a new beginning being handed to you from God, the divine, the universe, something that's going to make your heart sing. And it looks like it's really good. And it's trying to come in, this Page of Wands, this message, this news, this communication is trying to come in. So paying attention to your intuition. But these were to clarify why assessing is here. And this is that high payoff. This is that high payoff. So assessing, the Page of Wands in reverse. Well, the thing too, that clarifying in the tarot is the World card. And this is like the Ace of Cups. This is a brand new beginning. This is a completion, something coming to an end. You have all the elements here: fire, water, earth, air, and this in the 5th element, you. And this is about something has completed a whole cycle and you're ready to move forward. This is that primal flower essence. You're ready to step into a new world. You're ready to step through that portal and leave what's behind, and there's a high payoff for you. So just surrender. I'm really trying to understand why assessing is here with surrender, because assessing kind of moving and choosing. I'm enjoying moving and choosing, moving and choosing. Yeah. Creating your world. She's enjoying moving and choosing. He or she, male or female, but this energy, the characters in this story are enjoying moving forward, moving and choosing, moving and choosing, and they're creating change with a high payoff. But just have radical trust in yourself and where you are at the moment, that you are being divinely guided. So in the west position, I'm sorry, south position, we have the emotional self, your heart, your innocence, your reaction, sensitivity, your enjoyment, and we have the beautiful moonflower. I let go, I surrender my, I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. Moonflower is excelling under pressure, stepping out of the darkness, an unexpected awakening. This is a beautiful energy. This is about those who shine brightly in the dark, those who, and this is air energy as well. So this is definitely you. And this is the white crystalline ray, the black obsidian and golden ray, the ruby red ray. This is about crown chakra energy again, third eye, messages from your third eye, air, purity, peace, the Lakota, the four nations, and abundance. This is abundance, and this is about those who shine brightly in darkness. This is unawakened gifts. This is beautiful energy. This is in your emotional space. And then clarifying the moonflower is the full moon. The moonflower, power. I have power. It is real. Shine brightly. Wow. So shining brightly in the dark and shine brightly. Step into your power. It's time. And it's perfect time to attract. It's also about ancestors, perhaps, with the full moon energy. But do not hide who and what you are. Open to larger possibilities. Big magic. See? Open. Being open to not resisting larger possibilities. I feel like with the surrender and the assessing, it's about your discernment, trusting, radical trust in your own discernment. I just heard, but wow, shining brightly. You are really shining, and and then we have this, the Knight of Wands. This is exciting energy, exciting change, especially when it says the perfectest time to manifest. This is a Knight of Wands that are about action. This is exciting. They're the most exciting, enthusiastic, passionate energy, knight in the tarot. You have the 1111 here too, the manifestation, the four wands, you know, a foundation, a structure, and then 1111 manifesting. Look at her. She's so happy. She's beating her own drum. She's spiritually feeling amazing. And this is what's happening for you this year in your emotional house, your enjoyment, no less, as we said. Tell me more. Yeah, it's over. We got the 10 of Wands. In 10 of Swords. I'm so sorry. 10 of Swords in reverse. Which is, you know, the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Swords. I'm looking at the Knight of Wands while I'm saying it. That's why. The 10 of Swords, which is, this is your energy. This is about something really hard, something dark and stormy, a terrible dark storm that lasted forever, and it nearly took the life out of you. It nearly, you know, took all that you had. But the worst is over. You know, the storm's clearing out. The light is on the horizon. And this is in reverse. This was in reverse when it came out. It's time to celebrate, because you defeated this energy. Shine brightly. Yeah, it's time to level up. It's time to get to that next level. Your west position, which is your physical self, your body, going in introspection needed, as within, so without. You know, action, humility, and then your power / control. And we have the throat chakra. 37, and 3 plus 7 is a 10. So something coming to an end. But this is about speaking up, speaking your truth. This is choosing your words wisely, communicating clearly. This is truth through love. And the elements of this energy are sapphire blue and turquoise blue rays, the heart chakra, the emerald green ray, responsibility, teaching, singing, silence, and truth, which is interesting because it's teaching. And we had the primal flower essence on the bottom of this deck, which is about teaching, service to others. So there is a message that you may have for others. There's a truth, something that you can teach others. And clarifying this speaking up for yourself is self-love. And this is, every day I bring radical self-love to body, mind, and spirit. Choose you. Speak up. And this is about speaking through love. Be gentle with yourself. Be compassionate with yourself. Compassion and kindness include yourself. If you consider yourself a kind, passionate person, kind, patient, loving person, forgiving person, make sure that you're including yourself in that when you have those energies. And what do we have here? We have a transformation. We have the death and rebirth card, a transformation, the ending of something. And it's funny because it's on the side, it's balancing the east position with the world. And this is a transformation, death and rebirth. This is a form of transformation, an ending to something and a beginning to a whole new world. And this is something that has transformed you. And so the past is no longer, the past is over, and you have transformed into a new being, a new person. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Tell me more about the self-love and the death and rebirth. Speaking up for yourself and showing yourself that self-love will create a transformation in you, will create the ending of painful situations. Spirit, angels, ancestors, divine guides, thank you. Yeah, there we go. 9 of Pentacles, abundance, manifested, all forms of abundance, confidence, health, happiness, joy. But the self-love, yeah, this is the 8 of Swords. Again, this is your energy, Aquarius. And this is about false belief systems. This is your thoughts keeping you stagnant, keeping you imprisoned. Something that, thoughts that aren't even real or true. This person right here could free herself and take off the blinder. It's not a blinder, but take off the sash that's covering her eyes. Like, this person isn't truly bound. They're not truly imprisoned. So there's something that you're freeing yourself from, a false belief system about yourself. And yeah, it's going to pay off. 9 of Pentacles. It's going to pay off. All right, let's get for you, Aquarius. Let's get a power thought or thoughts, whatever comes out for the collective. And this is just, again, power thought, something for you to kind of focus on and use to recalibrate for the year. All right. Power thought for Aquarians. Flipped clear over. Anything else? One more pass. Wow, okay. Trying to connect with a lot of us out there in the collective. I am totally adequate for all situations. I am one with the power and wisdom of the universe. I claim this power, and it is easy for me to stand up for myself. And to have the moon here and the throat chakra, I feel that's speaking to that message. Whoever in the collective that's resonating with, I love my body. I create peacefulness in my mind and body. I create peacefulness in my mind, and my body reflects this peacefulness as perfect health. I deserve the best, and I accept the best now. I am mentally and emotionally equipped to enjoy a prosperous and loving life. It is my birthright to deserve all good. I claim my good. Ooh, 2 claims there. All right, claim your good. Right on. It's fitting in perfectly. I see clearly. I willingly forgive. I breathe love into my vision, and I see with compassion and understanding. My clear insight is reflected in my outer sight. And what were we just talking about? Seeing clearly. reflecting within and without, and compassion for you and understanding for your own self, not just others, and you will transform. You will be reborn. And last but not least, I turn every experience into an opportunity. Each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. I am safe. All right, Aquarius, make a great